Christmas. Hi everyone, my name is Maria. Thank you so much for clicking on my channel. Happy to have you here. And we are super excited today because we are starting to feel the holiday season around this house, and we're gonna be getting in our Christmas trees today. We already did a little bit of throw pillows and throws on the couch, and that was just to get us started and dip our toe into it, but we have a lot of decorating to do throughout our home, and I'm excited to take you along with me. So today on the agenda is to just get the trees put in their places, and I'm going to start decorating the main tree, but honestly, I'm not gonna do much. I'm just gonna do what my kids like to call the boring part of decorating the tree, which is when I don't let them touch it, and I go in with all the ribbons, and I go in with some clusters of ornaments as well, and then they can have at it for the rest of the tree with all their little cutesy ornaments and all of that. But I do kind of the base, the foundation, and then they come in after. So they don't mind me doing this part while they're at school, but if I touch the other ornaments, they'd be very upset. So we're just gonna start putting some trees throughout our house, see what time permits otherwise, and I'm gonna take you along with me. So thank you so much for being here, and let's get decorating. I also just got back from getting my Christmas nails done. I figured I would just start to dabble in the Christmas, and for me that this is totally understated. Can you see the reindeer? Doing a terrible job at this. But yeah, so Christmas is officially here.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas!
First year that I'm trying out putting the tree on this wall. So this wall needs to be painted. This wall is going to be painted black. I don't know that it's gonna happen too soon. My husband still has to do a little bit of spackling work, and plus we're planning on getting the whole house painted, so I'm undecided of whether or not I should just wait for that excuse me, and let the painter paint, or if I should tackle this wall, which I might get antsy and do it, especially now that the Christmas tree is on it. Definitely needs to be done. But I usually keep, in years past, we've put the tree directly to the left or right of the fireplace. But now that we kind of had the couch a little more centered in the room, and the TV is now on this wall over the fireplace versus on this wall where it used to be, I don't know, I kind of like the tree there. I don't know, we're gonna see how it turns out. I know there's not a lot of space here for a walkthrough, so that's my only hesitation with keeping it here. But I am going to take a little bit of time now to fluff this out, and don't mind this hole in the wall right here. Real life, we had a leak from the upstairs kids' bathroom, so my husband is in the process of fixing that, and then we have to patch up the ceiling. So don't focus on that like I'm doing right now. And let's get this tree fluffed out. This is also another part of putting up the Christmas tree that my children want nothing to do with. They are not fluffers. They do not care to make the tree look full. They are more than happy putting some ornaments on a tree that's totally compacted and not fluffed. But I cannot do that. It drives me nuts. So I like to take the time to fluff out this tree and make it look super full. tree is pre-lit, but I wanted to add some twinkle lights to it. So that's what I'm doing right now. And truth be told, I'm kind of regretting it because now I can't take them off anymore because the kids have decorated it. And they're more drip pain than anything because they're not plug-in and I have to push them on and off every single time. So anyway, live and learn. Won't be putting those on next year, but we're just gonna vacuum up a little now, get all these pine needles off the ground because even when it's fake, it still sheds on the floor, and then we are gonna move right along. Impromptu Hobby Lobby haul with you. I've had this stuff sitting in my trunk for a few days. So the reason why I went in there was for my ribbon. And usually every year I use a regular burlap ribbon. This year I really wanted to go back to my traditional ways and do a really pretty red, white, and blue. Red, white, and blue. Oh my goodness, listen to me. Not red, white, and blue. Red and green ribbon, and that's kind of the theme I'm going to do for this tree. I love all types of Christmas decor. I really do love it all, but I feel like I definitely tend to go more traditional. I love a vintagey Christmas. I just love everything about nostalgic, old school Christmas. So that's what we're doing on this tree. We have I needed some new balls, so we got some big, these all came from Hobby Lobby. And these are the ornaments that I'm going to do the clusters with. Now, this stuff isn't necessarily for the tree, but I figured since I just got it out of my trunk, I'll share some with you. And I have to say, and I wish I would have gotten her name because she was the sweetest cashier at the Hobby Lobby that I frequent. And she just took the time to wrap everything so nicely. I've never seen a cashier go out of their way to wrap things that probably really didn't need to be wrapped, but it made me feel like I was shopping at like a specialty boutique or something. She really was just the sweetest. So it's so nice to see somebody really take pride in their work. So wish I had her name to give her a shout out, but just bought some of these things. I have a truck, and if you've seen my fall decorating videos, that I bought from Hobby Lobby from the fall line, but the magnets, what made it fall specifically was magnets that were actually on the truck. So I just took those magnets right off, and I plan on decorating it for Christmas. So I bought a couple of these things for that. Then what else did I get in here? I got a lot of stuff for my new accent wall that I made in the dining room. And in the dining room, I tend to go a little more, I'd like to say neutral. It's probably not neutral to a lot of people, but for me, it's more neutral. A lot of more golds and whites and creams. So I found a lot of that in this Hobby Lobby trip. Just some really cute things that I thought I could add to that wall that I thought would be really fun. This pretty joy sign I thought was really nice. And if you're a Hobby Lobby lover, you know that Hobby Lobby is 50% off all Christmas. I feel like it's been like that for a while now. Like even when the fall stuff first went out. I needed to get some napkins for our dining room table because I like to keep the table set in there for decor purposes when it's not being used. And I needed some napkins. I'm going to do something really cute with these for Christmas. But these are definitely something that can be used year round. These bells I saw, and I know everyone has a bell obsession. And I love the big bells too. But I saw these, and the price I thought was really good. Even though they are just little bells on some jute, they were $8.99 and 50% off, so like $4.50. And I just thought they were super sweet, and I plan on using them on that wall as well. I found this for my kitchen island, so that was just a little random. And this Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas towel for my new little, I have kind of a hanging rod in the kitchen now on my island that I hang some cute decor from, so I thought that would look really cute there. And this like more stuff that she just wrapped so beautifully. I was so impressed with her. I hope next time I go back she's there because she was just the sweetest. Another thing for my accent wall, thought this was really cute. It's just like a script Merry Christmas, and it's weighty. And for that, the wall that I keep referring to, it's got a very thin lip, so there's not many things I can put on there. And I'm hoping that this stands really nicely there. I think it'll look really cute. So got that. Got these. They're called Canadian Pine stems, and they're just basically kind of like a pipe cleaner, but in Christmas form. And I'm going to use these actually to do, well, some of my ribbons. Some of it I might not need because I can just use the tree, but these are really great for putting garland on your banisters. I mean, you could find 1,000,001 reasons to use these. And these were $1.50. So they were $2.99 and 50% off. So it's just nice to have in your stash when you're looking for something to tie on with. Those work really well. Oh, and these were really cute. And I have a really funny feeling that I bought these last year. Do you ever get that? Sometimes it's like I don't know if I bought them or if I saw them and I wanted to buy them and I never actually bought them. This is why I need to set out my Christmas decor before I go shopping. This is why I need to do it early because I never really know. So we do a gingerbread theme in our kitchen, and I just thought these Santas holding the gingerbread cookies and the gingerbread man, I just thought they were really sweet and really like authentic and vintage looking. And they were $7.99 each, so 50% off, so they were $4 each. So I mean, you can't beat that. They're super cute. And this, I think, is another thing for the wall in the dining room. Yeah, I just thought this would be really, again, I look for slimline things to put on that wall. And this just says, "This house believes," and it's super simple and doesn't necessarily scream Christmas. But I thought it was really cute. So, okay. And this I also got these stems to put in the basket for that wall specifically too. So I'm gonna get this stuff back in here because I don't plan on doing heavy decorating today. I really just want to get the ribbon up on this tree so that it's ready for my kids to come back and decorate over the weekend. So that'll be a big thing to do. And then I really wanted to get to the garland today for my fireplace. I just bought, well overdue. I've been using the same garland for the past probably 10 years. So I bought some new cedar garland from Amazon, and I'll tell you about it when I get it, but I've been so back and forth because garland is expensive. It's really expensive, and there's so many places I want to do it in my home, but it's just really pricey. So I found this garland. I'm hoping that it's it's cheaper, but it still wasn't cheap, so I'm hoping that it's not cheap looking. But anyway, regardless, we will get to that later. So let's get to this ribbon. I'm excited to see how it looks on the tree. Okay, so the way I like to do this is in loops. So what I like to do is, some years I've done where I do 2 loops, cut it, and kind of tuck it in. Last year I did a 3-loop situation, and I'm gonna just do groups of 3 loops. There's nothing really to it. Okay, I like to have a little bit of this hanging before I go ahead and start a new section. So it kind of just gives like a cute curl, and then you go ahead and start 3 more loops. And with this ribbon, it doesn't matter which way you go because the pattern is on both sides. But obviously if you have a ribbon that has pattern on one side, then you want to be a little more mindful of twisting your loops as you go so that the pattern is facing the outside. I'm gonna go 1 more here, and then I will cut it off and start a new line of loops. Really should upstairs and grab my ribbon scissors because these scissors are not good for cutting ribbon. Yeah, let me do that. Okay, it definitely makes a difference to have a good pair of ribbon scissors. Kind of cut your loop off. And there you go. So we're just gonna keep doing this, repeating the loops all around the tree. I bought 2 of these jumbo rolls of ribbon from Hobby Lobby. So it's 90 feet. It's considered their jumbo roll. And it was $11.99, 50% off. So I got 2 of these rolls for $12. Okay, so now I'm on to clustering these ornaments, and I couldn't use these greenery stems that I intended because they were a little too big to fit through the holes of the ornaments. So I'm just going ahead and using some floral wire, or really anything. You can use string, whatever you need to do to just connect the 3 ornaments together and tying them on the tree. I had to finish this at night, and I'm just quickly going to show you guys a really quick snapshots of me just putting up the garland and finishing the bulbs on the tree because the lighting was so terrible at night. I apologize. I am new to all of this and definitely have to fix a few kinks, but wanted to just show you me putting it up and putting these candlesticks together that I got off Amazon, and I'll let you know how much I love them in a little bit. And just going to get them up here. I have to say, I really do like it. I wouldn't say it's the Real Touch type that is really popular now. It definitely, when you're up close to it, has a little more of like that rubbery plastic type feel. But I feel like, I mean, look at how close I am up to it. It does give off definitely that real look. Now this is the 2 garlands, and I originally wanted to do like the swag thing where it's thicker on one side, and I think I would have had to have gotten one more to achieve that look well. But I don't know. I kind of like it like this. I kind of like it draped on both sides, and I love these candlesticks and these tapered candles. And I think I'm actually like them so much that I'm going to get some for my dining room table. They are really nice. And to me, super affordable compared to the pricing I was seeing on candlesticks in the stores, even in TJ and Home Goods and that sort of thing. So I'm going to play a little bit around. I'm going to go grab our stockings now. I have a little bit of time this morning to see what I want to do. I was thinking, normally we have 7 stockings. The 6 of us, and Ellie has a stocking. So, of course. So usually I just do them straight across here, so that way you can see each stocking well. I do like when they're clustered, the look of it, but I don't know that my fireplace is going to show that well. So spoiler alert, I wind up loving all the stockings to the right. And of course, the night when the big man comes, I will spread them out so that way he can fill each stocking to his liking. But for now, I'm going to keep them clustered here all to the right. They look great. The garland I am very happy with, and I'm excited. I'm excited about my mantle this year. I went out and got a few little extra goodies, and I'm just showing you here me tying on the Amazon bells at night again, so the lighting's horrible, so won't subject you to too much of that. But I really like how it turns out. The bells look really cute to the left there. And I went to Hobby Lobby and found this Merry Christmas in red. I showed you the other one I plan on using on my dining room in white. I thought that would look really pretty there. Added in these felt garlands as well as the pine cone and cinnamon sticks. And I just think it's super cute. It's traditional with a little bit of a kick. I like to look at it as. And I'm going to be sure to link anything I can for you that I've mentioned, because I know I've been kind of raving a little bit about this garland, and I just think it's affordable for the look that I think a lot of people are going for. Not everyone, but a lot. And I'm super excited for the holidays, and thank you so much for being here. I would love so much for you to join me in future videos. I have so much more decorating to do. Please do consider subscribing. I hope to stick around a while. And I'm going to give you a look-see at the tree after my kiddos went ahead and decorated it with all their ornaments. Hope to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.